A group of paranormal investigators say they only investigate the most haunted locations, and they came to Albuquerque, to the Chapel of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Old Town, and they weren't disappointed. News 13's Catherine Mazzone is live at the chapel with more. Catherine?
Well, that's right, Crystal. Some say this chapel is a special place, one with positive energy and mysticism. But a group of paranormal investigators say there's a lot more to it than that. They say it's haunted. Real.
The Chapel of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Old Town. Some paranormal investigators say it's one of the most haunted places in the country.
If the lady they call the woman in black is here with you, can you speak into this device in your hand?
And they say they have the photographs and audio recordings to prove it.
That's what she said.
Today, a couple of Old Town ghost tour guides took a look at the photos.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, there's a horror there.
And the EVPs, or electronic voice phenomenons, thought to be the voices of ghosts. One says, "Help me."
If the lady they call the woman in black is here with you.
Now that was an interesting thing. I couldn't tell whether that was an EVP or just may have been someone else in the background saying it, but it could have been.
As for the rest of the video, guides Nancy Tudor and Rick Walter say they have no doubt the photos are authentic.
I've seen orbs like that before. I've seen streaks of light like that before. I have no disbelief, I guess, in
It's
it.
very common.
The two are very familiar with the chapel and the spirit said to roam the place.
There is one individual who has been observed, they say, praying and meditating in here, who's referred to as the woman in black.
They say she's not a menacing presence, but some say she appears when tragedy strikes. Others say she's a protector.
The lady in black, a couple of the episodes I've heard, she was described as actually sitting there and grieving.
But is the chapel really as haunted as some investigators claim?
We're not here to really put an idea into their head, and I think if you use certain words, you've already pre-set them up.
They want you to decide for yourself.
Now, the guides say that this chapel was erected in the early 70s by a group of Dominican nuns studying art at the Vatican. It was erected as a place to pray and a sanctuary for the community. Thing is, those Dominican nuns all wore white. Crystal, back to you.
Pretty interesting. Thanks so much, Catherine. The tour guides say researchers have questioned the chapel's founding nuns as to who the lady in black might be. They say they're just as dumbfounded as everyone else.